Got a question for the room.
Okay.
Are you attracted to women or femininity?
Oh, great. I feel like either way I answer.
What's the difference? What?
I'm attracted to women.
And femininity?
No.
Well, if you're attracted to women, this counts.
I'm attracted to women.
Because attracted to femininity doesn't also mean that you like gay dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It just says if you're attracted to women or femininity, this might be the label for you.
I'm attracted to women, but I fucking hate femininity.
Well, guess what? You're a
What the hell?
Guess what, Bart?
You hate femininity.
Because feminine means you don't know what you want to eat. You're extra sensitive all the time. You act like a bitch.
Yeah.
Isn't that what feminine means?
Kind of true. 3 for 3.
And you complain about things, yeah.
And you complain about fucking things. You're cold all the time, but you don't bring a jacket.
It takes forever to order.
Yeah.
You run cold.
That's femininity, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes forever to figure out what food you want to order. That's femininity.
Yeah. See a spider, get scared.
So if you...
What else? Anybody?
So I think, Bart, you are a raging gynosexual.
Gynosexual?
I like the way it sounds.
Gynosexual?
For Men's Health magazine,
Does gyno mean pussy?
were you in Men's Health?
Pussy lover.
Yeah, he was on Men's Health.
So you will like this.
I'm a pussy lover, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're a gynosexual actually. You're a raging, closeted, non-closeted gynosexual. Well, I don't know, it's this new term they came up with.
So if you like women and femininity, then he doesn't like femininity. So he likes women but masculinity.
Gynosexuality refers to being sexually attracted to femininity, irrespective of one's own gender identity or the gender identity of the presenting person there.
I don't even know what that means.
So that means if the guy...
Explain it, Angel.
From here, bud.
I don't even know where to
You
start.
know.
I keep it simple. I like pussy and titties.
Yeah.
On any organism.
Maybe we should stand up for that.
That was bitchin', dude.
Keep it simple.
That was inspirational.
Keep
That
it
was bitchin'. That was really good.
I like OEM pussy and titties.
OEM, okay.
What is that?
Because
You don't like JDM?
if you get fucking like a giant spoiler and you put it on a fucking van or something,
It don't make it fast.
it might not, you know?
It's not a sports car.
That's a good analogy.
Factory titties and ass.
Factory.
made?
Yeah, factory set.
Straight out of the factory.
Factory settings.
With the fresh out of the plastic.
Yeah.
So,
like titties.
is there other categories? Like, is there gynosexual, and there's like,
We're gynosexuals.
what's another one?
This is the one. This is an entire article
just
about
one?
gynosexuality.
I feel like this is like a gotcha fucking article.
I wouldn't
I thought you were gonna go down a list of like,
No.
there's other sexual.
This is uncovering our own gynosexuality.
Isn't that just straight?
It
Is there a
stems,
quiz we could take?
it stems from the Greek word gyn for woman or female,
Yeah, vagina.
and it's a relatively new term in the lexicon of sexual orientation. So now we know what our sexual orientation is.
Is this like when people discovered there were empaths and they're like, ooh, that's what I have?
Yeah, yeah, I'm an empath.
You never wish you were gay?
Nope.
Never.
Not wish.
Because you are?
I just be.
You is gay.
I know a lot of gay things, but I'm not gay.
You never wished you were like,
I think I'm gay in the eyes of the Lord.
I'm gay in the eyes of the boomer.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably very accurate. We all are, probably.
They fucking look at all of us as like, y'all gay, bro.
We probably look at guys who are like Gen Z or what's the one below that one?
Gen A?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's A.
We probably look at them like they're all gay too, right?
Yeah, but probably, yeah.
We're probably all Old Testament gay.
Yeah.
By the way, if somebody is non-binary and attracted to women, gynosexual may be a better fit as a term for them than.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
I just said it, Bart.
It means you're into femininity no matter what the vessel.
Oh, I see.
So
Like a translate?
Isn't that the worst thing? Isn't that the worst? It's like, why would you have an electric car that still pollutes the air? Because if you have the feminism, but it comes with the ass and titties, cool. But if you don't have the titties and the pussy and you just have the pollution, isn't that bad?
It's the best analogy I've ever heard.
That's what Nick wants
It
to know.
defeats the purpose,
Nick wants to
yeah.
know these things.
I did tell him that.
It's an unwanted surprise.
Is that right? Is that what gynosexual is?
Of course, that's what it is.
I mean, is it like you just like femininity regardless of who you find it in?
So if you're non-binary, I'll say this one more time, and that's it. If you're non-binary,
I still don't even know what that
and
means.
you're attracted to women, gynosexual is a better fit for them as a term than calling them straight.
Oh,
because you're identifying
bad, I
as
didn't get it.
non-binary. So if you're not straight, but if you like the other gender, then you're gynosexual.
If you're yeah.
Confused now, y'all.
If you're a non-binary, right? Bart's getting it now. If you're a non-binary and then you're like, oh hey, I'm straight, it's like no, you're gynosexual.
Yeah.
What
You're
you
using that
sound like
incorrectly.
is like if you're shopping for shoes, but you only have hands. Then are the shoes called gloves? I don't know what you're saying.
So like
That makes sense. No, that makes. Well, it doesn't make sense, but I understood what you said. Yeah.
If you're non-binary, that
Gloves
means
with shoelaces.
you don't have a gender, right?
I think so.
You're genderless. Like
you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
fit-
non-bi-
you
yeah,
don't-
yeah,
you don't
bi-
fit
yeah,
into
yeah.
either one.
yeah, you're not male or female. You're none of the above.
Yeah, you don't identify with one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Angel has a perfect analogy.
What's the military equivalent you can
I have no idea what they're talking about, man. I hate all that. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
There's nothing in defense strategies groups that covers this.
Course yet? Yeah, is there a seminar we could take?
You know what I always wondered?
How can we
like-
defend against this?
I always felt bad for like, military dudes that go out there, risk their lives. They're like doing all this, and they come back and they're protecting these motherfuckers out here that don't even appreciate it. And because I sometimes think about this. There's guys out there that there's useless fucking dudes like that are just absolutely like. Man, they got fucking titties and shit, and like I'm not talking about implants. They're like just chilling, and I'm like, you are useless. You don't fucking do shit. And I'm like, what did the military guys feel when they come back and then they're like, I'm fucking out here working, and you're just chilling
with your titties.
You ain't doing shit.
It's a lot of my friends are pissed off and they make them fucking angry and stuff like that. But one of my good friends once told me, he's like, hey man, we had just come back from Iraq, and then there was like signs with like, oh, baby killers and all this and this, and I remember thinking like, bro, I didn't kill no fucking baby. And they're throwing piss bottles at us, and one of them was like, hey man, that's what we go fight, like for the ability for them to do and say whatever they want. We can't pick and choose who we give that right to. That's what makes this country great. So
But if you could, that'd make this country greater.
arguing with you, but when he said that, I was like, you know what, I can either be super angry or I can realize like, hey, that's the beauty of this country.
That is the beauty of it. Yeah, it's
Do
true.
whatever the fuck you want.
I think the beauty is kind of fading a little bit from all this kind of shit. It's like
I'm like, dude, y'all waste your time on this.
on terminology.
Yeah,
You
on
have the
words.
freedom to speak and and that's what you want to fucking focus your content
Or you could
on?
just be like, hey, I like Jennifer. Cool. I don't even know that you're a fucking gynecologist or whatever the fuck.
sexual.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Everything's too it's safe. They have no conflict in their world, because like right now you think they're talking about pronouns in Ukraine. Do you think the civilians are be like, hey,
I know they are, brother.
Boots on the ground are saying yes.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah,
You're thinking
exactly.
I went to Namibia, South Africa for a bit to go train some people there, and some of the people have lived in fucking shacks, and I didn't hear any of them tell me I didn't tell them the right fucking pronoun or any of that.
No way.
They just be like, what?
Are you gay?
They didn't say they were gynosexual or whatever.
Nope. And it's just everyone's too soft here.
Yeah.
I think this country is getting soft and softer, the world actually, and we need more real men, real women, and I think little by little people are fighting back. I think a couple years ago, like COVID, I think they won, right? They fucking had everybody in Hollywood on their toes, in the music industry, everywhere, even in the workplace. They got to the workplace, but I think people have had enough that they're like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, it feels like it's swinging back a little bit more now. Yeah.
Even there's like people in the LGBT, they're just like, stop, it's too much.
It's not everybody in the community.
No.
thinks-
Yeah,
they're not
they
all
don't
down with
know.
this.
The
Yeah.
assholes online. Oh, it's always the assholes online who fuck everything up for everybody.
Yeah.
Because you know like a billion cool gay people, but then there's just one asshole online, and everyone starts to echo that, thinking that it's all.
Or it's like they just turned gay, or like they just became open, so they need to be like hella loud about it. And then there's like OG gays that are just like, calm your fucking kids,
gets blown
dude.
out of proportion.
Shut up.
You didn't suck enough dick yet to fucking be able to speak like that.
Yeah. He didn't earn your medals, brother.
OG actual trans people out there gotta be raging about all this shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. They.
Like
For
it's like
sure.
It's like tourism.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think you're right about the whole. Everyone just doesn't have any real problems anymore.
Yeah,
So now they're just
fighting.
fighting. Because in my world, just like in my everyday life, like, where are these people? Like, I hear it on the news, I hear it online, everyone's fighting over it, whatever. It's just not around me. So I'm like, does this only exist and it just blown out of proportion on fucking TikTok or whatever is going on here? Or does it not exist in the thousands and thousands of people that I know personally?
I think it's just such an effective rage bait that everybody like buys into it and thinks it's a bigger issue. But
It exists on that Chevron on Atlantic over there. Jill was buying gas, and then this chick started flipping out because the cash register person called her the wrong pronoun.
No
She
way.
had one of the crazy color dyed hair, and she says, "You're triggering me. You're triggering me. This is what happens to my autism if you call me the wrong." She created a giant fucking scene.
Wow.
I was like,
You think she's really autistic?
I don't know.
Probably
I was
not,
trying to get a discount on the Slim Jims or something.
damn.
Working there, or she was.
No, she was a customer.
Oh, there.
Yeah, because I was like, what's taking so long? She was like, this fucking chick's flipping the fuck out. I was like, oh shit. So I went inside to see, make sure it was cool. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Damn.
Should have stood up for her.
I'm surprised you haven't run into that being like at Junebee all the time.
No. I mean,
You never had a customer that you like.
I feel like Hawaii's probably chill.
Yeah.
Everyone's chill.
I mean, we have gay employees and customers and everybody. There's people that come in transgender, whatever. Like, but I don't know, man. Like, I think the crazy people are just way more like online. But I don't see that. Like, no one makes it a big fuss. You know, I haven't heard anybody make it their whole identity. Like, if they're gay, they're just gay, but they're living,
exactly.
you know? They're probably more into K-pop or another identity than they are, like, gay.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever,
that
right?
makes
So, like,
Look at Tyler. He's gay. He talks about video games all day.
I know, he doesn't make it his whole life.
Yeah, it's-
like,
it's-
that's who
it's
he
a
is,
letdown.
you know? Yeah. And most people that I know that are, you know, a part of this community, they don't constantly talk about it and make it politicized and like what we see online. I think what we see online is just so much more blown out of proportion than real life. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I saw it firsthand. I was when I was going to Orange Coast College, some lady had like a anti-Trump rant in her class, and some students kind of like set her up.
Yeah.
And then I was walking to class, and there was the news, and they were recording like, it looked like 50 kids or something, supporting the teacher, right? And then I went to school, and my sister, I went to school. I went home, and my aunt was watching the news, and she goes, "Oh, isn't this your school?" And the news made it seem like the whole school was up in arms for the teacher, right, who had gotten in trouble. And I was like, I was there. It was like 50 people. Meanwhile, there's thousands of us fucking walking back and forth in class.
Yeah, right.
I don't give a fuck about this. This is a small group that's making a big ass deal out of it. And that was my first take on it. Like, man, the social media, like news
Makes it worse.
makes it worse.
Yeah, media makes everything worse.
You know what I say about that? Trump, Trump, Trump.